Are you wondering how to build the best Nether Wart farm you can, right? And the best ways to farm it? If you are, then that's why I'm here. The first thing you need to do is be on 1.12. That's the best way to farm them because the hitboxes of the Nether Warts are bigger on this version. Alright, the stuff you need to have the most effective setup is, first of all, a Newton's Nether Warts hoe with the Blessed Reed Forge, right? And also with all the enchantments that you see on here. Cultivation you get as a level 1 book, and then as you farm more, the higher the level it gets. You get the Blessed Reed Forge from the guy inside the room next to the blacksmith. The pet that you need is a elephant pet, which I don't actually have, but as you can see from here, it gives you around about 180 farming fortune, which means you get more. I'm working up to get this right now, and it costs around about 30 million. You're going to need a super compactor as well, with Nether Warts and the mutant Nether Warts inside of it. These aren't necessary, but they're very recommended, which is the Builder's Wand and the Nether Wart pouch to actually build your farm. So what you do with the Builder's Wand is it's just an easy way to place down all of your soul sand. Then the Nether Wart pouch is basically necessary so you don't spend a good couple of hours planting down all your Nether Warts. Your farming level does affect how much output you do get. So if you're not as high, like I'm not as high as I would like to be, so I'm working towards that as well. But Nether Warts doesn't actually give you farming experience; it gives you alchemy experience, which is a little bit bad or good depending on what you want to do. From what I know, armor doesn't do anything. You can either get a booster cookie, which allows you to fly on your island for a good 4 days, which costs 2 million, which is quite a bit of money. But if you're able to buy the Newton's hoe, then you should be able to afford it. If you can't afford that, you can get some mystical mushroom soup, which allows you to fly for 200 minutes, and it costs around about 15,000 for each one. Now, onto the different ways of actually farming the Nether Warts. What you do is, for me at least, is farm it like this and go like that, at an angle. I'll show you the angles in a little bit for the best ways of doing it. I compared the times for doing it lengthways as like flying across doing like this, and then also doing it to the side. And I found out they took around about the same time, but you actually get more by going to the side. For the next part, I'm going to tell you about the best angles to use while farming Nether Warts to get the most amount of speed while also getting everything that you need. That rhymed. If you open up your F3 menu, you can see that where it says facing south, facing east, facing north, you know those things, right? It says towards positive X, towards positive Z, or anything like that, right? Then there's 2 numbers next to that. The first number is the one that you want to look at, where if I turn my head, you can see that number changes, and if I go up and down, the other number changes. So the main numbers that you use is 52 and 28, alright? Alright, so you face the block, right? And then the first one that you find that matches the number going that way is the one that you use. So this one here will be 152. There we go. Now you're facing this way. You look at the thing, you find the first one that fits the number, 52 or 28. So there we go, 52. So use that one there. Go to any point in your thing, like let's say over here, right? And I want to go this way, alright? Middle block, go that way until you find the first one that fits it. So that minus 28, so there you go. Now you're able to get all of them. You could go a little bit lower and get these ones, but it is not as important. I'm just going to show you that the times are basically the same for each one. And so here we go. Alright, so as you can see, right, I've actually missed out on quite a few of the Nether Warts on this one here. And I've also haven't got any barriers. So I'll probably be a little bit faster if there were barriers here, but nah. Now I'm just going to show you this one here and how fast it is. So which one do I face? I face around about there. The more you do it, the faster you are again, and you actually remember which one what is. Anyway. Alright, there we go. You can see how we've missed out on a lot less than we did on the other one, in around about the same time. Another benefit using this method is that you're able to use other things while doing it, because it doesn't take that much attention. You're not going to get 100% accuracy when doing 28 or 52, so you can go in between the percentages to find out which one's the best for you. But I just found out for me, those numbers were the best for me. Anyway, that's basically it, right? Anything else you want to know, just ask in the comments and I'll be able to answer them for you. Thank you. Have a good day.